Hello and welcome to today's tutorial video. This is the subject of today's video, the 3x3x4 cuboid. And the way we're going to solve this is we're first going to start with the third layer. We're going to make sort of a belt, not like the belt method because this actually works, but you know, we run, we move. First of all, we're going to need to know the color scheme. So with white on top, which we're going to have this whole, well, not this whole time, but we're going to have for now. It's going to go blue, so this is wrong, orange, green, red. So if we just do that, we've put a red piece in where it needs to go. This is fixing up the centers, by the way, I should explain. And if we turn that down, so we now have in the third layer centers blue, orange, green, and red. So yeah. Also, I'm using a new camera setup. I should probably move this slightly that way. It will do it. So if this all crashes and burns and dies in a spectacular fashion, you'll know why. Because I am testing this out for the first time. What it is I've just got like 4 cubes supporting like a game, like my DS case that's like quite massive, so and it can hold a camera. Then my phone is being propped up by my 6x6. Oh, that looks really massive from that close. The video mode zooms in so much. Here. So yeah, now that we have that, what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the third layer edges. And how we're going to do this is we're going to find an edge that we need. I think this is one that we need. This is one that we need. Right, a common mistake. Don't get this one. It might match perfectly, but that is exactly wrong, because if I insert it, which I'll show you how to do in a minute, see it's flipped because it flips them. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab... Oh, I've just got a lot of free pairs. That's actually magical. That's never happened before. But yeah, so we're going to get the piece that doesn't match. Hold on. Ow, I think I've cut my finger. Ow, just give me a sec. I think I cut my finger doing something. Which is not great. Yeah, that's gonna hurt later. Yeah, we run. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get the piece that doesn't match. That's not what I'm looking at. We're gonna get the piece that doesn't match. So this piece needs to go here, and this color needs to go there. And what we're gonna do is gonna hold it in the front right. If I can hold the cube, R2, U, R2, U prime, R2. As you can see, that has inserted it there. Now, what other piece can we put in? We can put in this orange-blue one. See, that doesn't match. That doesn't match, but it's definitely the right piece because it's blue and orange, blue and orange. R2, U, R2, U prime, R2. That's inserted that. Next one, we have blue and red. R2, U, R2, U prime, R2. Last one, we have green and red. R2, U prime, R2. I'm not that... I told you it was going to happen. It was going to happen at some point. Yeah, it's going to happen at some other point during this video. I can guarantee it. Oh, I've made a J perm on this layer. It's quite nice. Lefty JB perm. Yeah, now we're going to move on to second layer. And what you first want to do is look for headlights, which is these two edges are the same color on this side. So ignore the centers for now, ignore them. These two are the same color, and these two are not. These two are not. So we have headlights on one side, so we're going to hold that to the left. If you do not have headlights, do not worry. Just do this algorithm from anywhere, which I'm going to read off right now, and I'll pray that I wrote it down right. Adjacent edge swap. Okay, yeah, because these are edges. These are not corners. These are edges. So yeah, second layer. Okay, so it's going to be hold it to the left. If not, do this from anywhere. Then you will have headlights. Just do that again with headlights on the left. R2, U, R2, U prime, R2, Y, or whatever that is, R2, U prime, R2, U, R2. And that has worked. Now we just have to fix up the centers. And what we can do for this is since I've got this, I can do an opposite edge swap. So this gives me an opportunity to show you both algorithms that you're going to need to fix this. So we're going to hold this in the back. We're going to hold this in the front. We're going to swap these two incorrect centers, which is going to solve the orange one, but not the blue one, because that's going to red. So here's what you do. R2, U2, R2, U2, R2, U2. So you do R2, U2 3 times, and then that has and now we are left with this, which looks like a parity case off of like square one or like half a Z perm or something, whatever. Yeah, hold one in the front, one in the right. Do R2, U, R2, U, R2, U2, R2, U2, R2, U, R2, U prime, R2. And as you can see, we have the entire of both of the middle layers of the middle slice done. Excellent. Now we're going to move on to the top layer, and we're going to first start on making the white cross. So if you have any white edges on top, which I presume you have, fix up as many of them as you can. See, I've got blue and orange already in here. Red is not correct. So what we're going to do is we're going to solve this basically intuitively. You find a piece down here. You then flip this, move it across so it matches up. When you flip it back up, it will come back into place. See how green is right. Going to do the same thing, except on the right side. R2, move it into place, R2. And now we have the entire of the white cross. And here's what we're going to do now. How many, oh, there's only one algorithm you need for top layer, because it's an intuitive cross and just one algorithm. So here we find the corner that we need, blue and red, blue and red. We're going to move it in the back right, hold this in the front right, R2, U, R2, U prime, R2, D prime to bring it forward, R2, U, R2, U prime, R2. And that has put that in there. I don't entirely understand how the algorithm works, but it works. So it's like magic, isn't it? And then we're going to need to fix up. Okay, we'll show you what to do there. Here's what you do. Hold it in the back of where it needs to go. This is blue and orange. R2, U, R2, U prime, R2, D prime to bring it forward. R2, U, R2, U prime, R2. And now, these two need to go in each other's places. So this needs to go here and this needs to go here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do the algorithm. Put any piece in there, doesn't matter for now. And now we're going to, where is it? Put this one in its rightful place with the algorithm. There we go. That has also pushed out this one, so we're going to put that in the back. Algorithm. And there we go. We have this entire 3x3 section done, but we are not done. No, no. Right. Well, I already have this solved. However, there are 2 other cases other than corners solved. You can have an opposite edge swap or an adjacent edge swap. And if you have an opposite edge swap, no, corner swap, opposite corner swap, not edge. Opposite corner swap. Then you just do this opposite, adjacent corner swap algorithm that I'm about to show you. My computer's about to turn off. I've just written down all the algorithms I need here. So what we do is R2, U, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, D, R2, U prime, R2, U, R2, D prime. And as you can see, that has swapped these two here, so I'm going to do it again. There we go. And now, once again, we have something of a U-perm here. And now the way we do this is not like we do on 3x3. Nope, nothing like that. What we do is, what I'm going to do at least, is I'm going to do an opposite edge swap, and then I'm going to do an adjacent edge swap. Now, the way you do an opposite edge swap on this is R2, U2, R2, U2, R2, U2, and that is done. So you do R2, U2 3 times, just like before, only with single layer this time. So it only swaps these instead of these. And now we have an adjacent edge swap. Do not worry about this. If worse comes to worse, we'll fix that later. Now, here for the adjacent edge swap. R2U, R2U, R2U2, R2U2, R2U, R2U prime, R2. And now I've solved it, but there is one more thing that can happen, which I'm going to set up now, because I didn't get it. I forgot the camera can't see the desk. This. Now this is you have parity. And now the parity algorithm it's not too long. It's certainly shorter than the adjacent edge swap algorithm. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moves. 8 moves or 16 quarter turn metrics. Or 8 half turn metrics, because it's all double moves. There are no single moves in here. So what you do, hold this, whatever face the swaps need to happen, hold that in the front. So these both share green, so I'm going to hold green in the front. And I'm going to do UY2, R2, F2, U2, U2, F2, R2, U2. And as you can see, that is everything you need to know in order to solve a 3x3x4 cuboid. And lads, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I've put in an order for some more cubes, and I'm gonna show you how to solve them when they turn up. I have obtained. I think I've already spoken about this before, but let me just check my order actually. Where is it? Here we go. I've tried to track it, but apparently, even though it says it's been shipped, it's not on the link they sent me doesn't work to track my parcel. And that's 1 o'clock. I should probably eat something. Jesus Christ. Right, on here. You can't see the screen. That's actually perfect. We've got, I already let you in on a little secret that I'm getting a new Pyraminx. I am getting a new Pyraminx. But I've also ordered a mystery puzzle worth the retail value of £3, so I'm guaranteed to get something worth at least or more than £3. And I just wanted to do that because I thought it would be fun to get a mystery prize. So we're gonna see what that, even I don't know what that is. I know what everything else on this list is, and I'm very excited for it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Boop.